if Tory Lanez would have been in PC, y'all wouldn't fuck with his music.
I personally think.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, I disagree with you.
Listen.
At this point, he's locked up. It doesn't matter where he is.
If Tory Lanez, listen, this is how the streets go. It's tough in the streets. It's rough. So once you playing street games, you got to know how to play it. Tory Lanez is smart enough to know that if he would have stayed in PC, the music that he was putting out, niggas wouldn't have been jacking it. Because the streets are critical. The streets has no remorse or no fucking mercy for nobody. Trust me. No remorse, no mercy for nobody. He know if he would have played PC, niggas was not fucking with his music. Niggas would have discredited his music. But that's why they say being an artist is the hardest thing in the world. Cause you'll sign out of PC being general pop. Cause nobody wanna be in PC. 9 times out of 10 is pedophiles in there and snitches. So they don't wanna be in there with them, right? They wanna be in population. You wanna be in population, you get to get your good commissary. You don't got police over your shoulder on visits, because that's crazy. I done seen dudes, PC, Rikers Island, they got police walking with them. I'm like, what's that? And they like, there's no freedom, basically, in PC. You
Look,
sign,
I get it.
And people is not fucking with your music if you sign in PC.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disagree with you at this point, because
his life is more, like, you're right. His life is more important than that.
Yeah. Number one.
But what I'm telling you, as
more record sales are getting stabbed 14 times. What do you want?
What I'm
like,
telling you,
choose?
No. But what I'm telling you is the person that's from the streets that has some street in them wouldn't want to be around pedophiles and snitches all day, and have to walk to the visiting floor with police. Meanwhile, when they go to general pop, you have freedom. You have commissary, big commissary. You got good visits. You might find some bud. You know, you know what I mean? You ain't doing all that in PC. And then your credibility, look, your street credibility or any credibility you had ever as a man is kind of tarnished being in PC for certain niggas. You know, I mean, for artists, I feel like it's harder because, like I said, y'all wouldn't listen to his fucking music if he was in PC. When he was in general pop, you know what's the first thing I said? Nah, that nigga, he crazy, but that nigga sort of gangster. Like, he must be really street. Like, cause you know, niggas always, you know, say shit about Canada, but them niggas is as crazy as everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, a Canadian nigga, think about this. A Canadian nigga on the West Coast jail, West Coast politics, in Canada, him walking the yard, it's like, all right, that's regular. But for a Canadian nigga to walk the yard in LA, nigga, that's not, you gangster and you insane at the same time.
Okay, let me respond to that. Number one, I can guarantee you one thing. The first time out of the 14 that Tory got stabbed, I'm sure his first thought was, I should have went to PC.
Definitely.
That was his first thought.
I agree.
Now, Tory Lanez is an R&B singer. Most of his fan base are women. Dudes are not playing Tory Lanez like that, okay? It's a female fan base. They don't care about PC versus general population. Gunna got on the stand and said, YSL is a gay. Young Thug don't fuck with him. He covered up the YSL tattoo, and yet his career is bigger than it ever was. So I don't want to hear this, if he went to PC, his career would be over. It would have been fine. And his health is way more important.
No, you're right. You know what? You're right. People don't give a fuck about that. But I think in the artist's mind, they give a fuck about it, certain artists.
Right, that's all him.
Yeah.
That's all in his head.
You know?
If he wants to be, I think that the problem with Tory is that he's trying to constantly be something that really he's not. Not. He should just be himself. I'm a talented singer.
All I'm saying is,
I'm good melodically. Girls like my music. Let me be that.
Vlad, that's what you think. But I think Tory Lanez is a little bit of a street nigga. Like he fight. Like he look like he fight. He fought a couple of times. Like just because a nigga R&B sing don't mean he don't get busy. Because in the hood, you done seen R&B singers, niggas get busy. That nigga be singing, oh yeah, 1 minute and pulling out the glizzy the next minute. Know what I'm saying?
Tory Lanez like 5 feet tall. Like,
that doesn't mean nothing.
The only way he could do something is with a gun.
Say that,
like physically, he can't do anything to anybody.
Vlad, some of the toughest niggas in the world are 5 feet tall.
I get it. I get it.
It's called a short man complex. And if you make them feel little, they'll show you how big they are. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll show you. They'll stab you. They'll cut you. They get busy. Some of the wildest niggas I know is about 5'5". Pull out a big knife, big gun, whatever it is, because they feel like, oh, you think you could take me? All right, bet this. Watch this.
Yeah, I mean, the original 50 Cent, right? Huh? The original 50 Cent was a lunatic, I heard. Yeah. And he was like 5 feet tall.
Well, there you go. And there's a list of motherfuckers that I know that are fucking short and they get crazy. You know what I mean?